Hey everybody, good morning. My name's Jason Mudd. Thank you for tuning into the S Brands channel. I appreciate everybody that listens or watches, however you're consuming this. I was thinking this morning about how much intention can change the results that you get in anything that you do. You know, I see a lot of people, and social media is funny about this because social media can give you a look into people's lives that's never been possible in history, in the history of civilization. And a lot of times you can see kind of people meander through the things that they want to do. And you hear a lot of the complaining about people not getting the results that they want. And now this is, I think, universal. So this could be someone this could be diets. This could be getting fit. This could be in business. This could be in lots of things. And I think that we're at a point in society where we kind of half-ass commit to things. We want to do something, but we want to jump to the end and just get the results. We don't want to be intentional through the whole process to get to that end point. And social media makes it so that people see other people in their quote-unquote moments of triumph. But they don't necessarily see all of the stuff, all of the junk that person went through to get there. That's that comparative thing that we deal with, where we see what other people have, or maybe the culmination of something, and we want that, but we don't understand what it took to get there. And a lot of what it takes to get there is being intentional and working every day to get to that point. Being intentional with what you do means that you recognize that it's not going to happen by accident. Success in anything does not happen by accident when you want something. Now, does that mean that there aren't people that trip over stuff and fall into success? Sure. Success happens by chance all the time. But that's a different kind of success, and that's not a lasting success. That's not a fulfilling success. The type of success that I think that everyone should strive for is that intentional success, because it's an internal achievement that you have made, and you feel different about it. You feel that fulfillment of purpose in your life. And that can't be replaced by money. That can't be replaced by fame. That is completely something within yourself. So how do you go about being intentional with what you want? I think the first step to this is very, very simple, and it's writing it down. It's writing it down and being true to yourself what you want your goal to be. There's something psychological about when we put pen to paper, put thoughts onto paper about how we see a goal as being real. It's a very real process that is not new. It's been tried and true for ages, centuries, millennia, however you want to go about it. But writing down what you want is the first step. And then I'm a big believer in, once you write it down, once you see it, once you have it visualized right there, at that point you can work backwards from your end goal, and then you can find the steps to reach that goal. you don't have to go at this blind, and you don't have to go from the starting point of not knowing what to do, because you know what your end goal is. So it is easy, once you see that goal written down, to work backwards. And at that point, I think that it becomes very, very clear. And that's such a simple thing to do. So now that you've got it written down, you've got your steps to go forward with it, now you come to what's arguably the hardest part for everybody, and that's the action stage. It is the taking action to make it happen. Because we can talk all day long about making things happen. We can post on Facebook all the time about the hustle that we're doing. But until you actually go and do it in real life, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to change. I was listening to I follow a brilliant Indian. He's a self-proclaimed mystic. You would call him. His name's Sadhguru. He's just a wonderful person to listen to. But he said, there's so many people that talk about mindfulness and meditation and thinking your way to success. But if you want mangoes, you can't do mango meditation and mangoes are going to appear. You can't just think about it all day long and stuff will appear. Now, there's something to be said about getting yourself in the mindset and doing the good thoughts aspect and visualizing what you want. That can help you work towards what you want to do. But if all you do is think about it, it's never going to happen. You cannot meditate your way into having more mangoes. You can't do mango meditation. So, action. Take action. And by now, with the goal that you've written down, with the working backwards and seeing the things that you want to do to accomplish that goal, you have real tangible things that you know that you can do to reach that goal. So it's simply just a matter of doing it. So think about the things in your life that are taking up time, that's keeping you from doing it. Now, you might have to not watch as much reality TV. The Bachelor might have to wait. You might have to stay up later than what you would normally like to do. You might have to wake up earlier in the morning. There's going to be some sacrifices that you're going to have to make to achieve these goals. I think Gary Vee likes to call that the eating dirt. You got to eat dirt. You gotta get dirty. You got to do the work. You got to put in the work to make it happen. So that's my challenge for everybody today, and I hope that this has kind of opened your eyes a little bit to just some of the process that you've got to do. But just put it down on paper. Start small. Start with a manageable thing so that it doesn't overwhelm you into what a lot of people call analysis paralysis, to where you're so overwhelmed with what you have to do that you don't do anything. Just start doing something. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email, jason@yeslouisville.com. You can comment, leave a review on this podcast. Check out our website, yeslouisville.com. We've got tons and tons of tips, from mindfulness to fitness to nutrition to business building to you name it. We've got ways that can help you be better. But you got to take that step of action to going out and seeking it. It's not going to happen in your life by itself. Success isn't by accident. So have a great day, everybody.